An 8-4 start for UVA. McNeely tries a three.
Wow.
True.
A lot of switching by A&T.
McNeely finds an open pocket and connects.
Gosh, what range.
Sent from three-point range. Isaac McKneely, Jake Groves, each with shot. I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
No, that was an unusual one, but hey.
McNeely from deep. They nickname him IMAC. Automatic from distance.
Eli Lawrence came over and pointed to his head, meaning use your head. Don't make a mistake like that on the road. McNeely getting into the lane. 8 points now for McNeely. Free throws, A&M only attempted 5.
Neither of these teams foul a lot as McNeely knocks down the jumper to give Virginia the 11-point lead.
7 turnovers forced so far today by that Virginia defense. McNeely, the cutter, drops it off for Bond. 38 seconds left in the half. Bond gives it back to Beekman. McNeely from near the logo. That's a new career high. And firing from downtown. What confidence for the sophomore from Beekman. Missed it. Dunn kept it alive. Still loose. Dunn's the one who gets on the floor, and so Virginia has it to McNeely.
And then McNeely, it seems like he hadn't missed today.
And as you said, he keeps backing up further. He's going to be back near midcourt shortly. Well, McNeely has had a couple of them deep, but not quite as deep as the fan who hit that during a recent timeout. Bond with his second flush of the game.
And Beekman controls for the Caps. McNeely, a lot of space, buries it.
Just can't lose him. That'll drive Coach Moten crazy.
Who else are we going to show here? I think it's Isaac McKneely.
Has it been a change-up on the defensive end for Virginia as Doherty tries to shovel the pass and the turnover is forced. Beekman's got it.
Well, there you see Virginia in transition, but they're going underneath the screens and they're not giving back cuts up.
All right, you don't want any dip here in the last 6 minutes. You want to feel good about this performance overall.
Defense to offense, Beekman, finger roll. He's got 17.
121 assists to 160 turnovers. You just can't do it against this team or any team. Live ball turnovers.
Bond to Dunn after another turnover by the Irish, and Dunn hits it.
Rarely will you get open looks, and that's what Notre Dame's doing right now. They're hitting some tough contested jumpers and runners in the lane.
Deep three by Isaac McNeely. Just what the doctor ordered for Tony Bennett.
Beekman with the responsibility, gets it into McNeely. Miller all over him. It doesn't matter. Isaac McNeely among the best three-point shooters in the country.
About things, catching it, going off the bounce. Good defense by Miller. Great offense by McNeely. I mean, again, normally he comes up with those, but again, it may have been asking a little too much for all he'd already done.
McNeely. You give him any space, and he's going to knock that down.
Want to go in and hush the other team's crowd. I'm not sure outside of Reese Beekman and Ryan Dunn who those guys are that go out and do that on the road. Got Charles rocking also Polka Dot from West Virginia, who was the only person. Keep it going.
And he's another one of those top 100 recruits for Kenny Payne in this freshman class that's trying to build around. Louisville as a team has made its last 4 threes. McNeely with a little step back along the baseline.
As this Polka Dot, Isaac McNeely.
Took Beekman off the ball a little bit so that maybe get him shots.
McNeely winds around and bangs on the three. What a second half for McNeely. 13 points in the half.
You've got to run Virginia off the three-point line because at times they can be offensively challenged. Look for Virginia Tech to really extend on in, and that's what you're going to get. Because they do know how to play. They do embrace rolls. They do know how to use screens. They do know how to defend. To me, the most underappreciated.
Fouled by Barron. The Who's in control as McNeely starting to heat up. You're at JPJ.
But Couture and Padula are going to continue to grind away. They've got to find a way to get some clean stops. They're still right in this basketball game. Good pass again.
Buchanan attacks.
Beekman with 10 on the timer. McNeely, great feed, done. Gives Virginia their first lead of the night.
For some quality looks.
McNeely, great hesitation, and it drops in. Isaac McKneely, perfect touch. High off the glass, no good. Ryan Dunn pulls down the board. McNeely hits it from deep. Isaac McKneely drills it from the logo.
Hot for Virginia. This one from the logo.
Shot clock down to 5. McNeely has to heave it. And he buries it. Isaac McKneely from downtown Atlanta. Here's McNeely. Catch and shoot. Isaac McKneely, it's what he does best.
Tip in. Surprise, but then this we knew with Virginia.
Important guys. This is a scenario where you put other guys in the game if you're going to do that.
McNeely. What a sideline out of bounds. Beautiful action. Beekman finds McNeely, and what a way to close out the half.
But 33 as a freshman is completely different than being a 33% shooter. Freshmen don't shoot the basketball well normally coming into college basketball.
Well, the more attention Groves gets, the easier it's going to be for McNeely.
They're back on top against red-hot Virginia. They got Beadle in the game guarding McNeely, who hits a tough step-back two.
And the backboard. And then McNeely coming off here. What a tough shot and a big shot. If you're Clemson, you've got to finish the possession with a defensive rebound.
Beekman searching, finds McNeely. He's fouled. He hits a three. Oh, what a moment for your first three-pointer of the game.
Amazing. The Heels got the victory on the road in Coral Gables on this Saturday. Shot clock is at 5. McNeely's 5 feet behind the line, and he drains it. McNeely knocking down the 3, and he leads all scorers right now with 8. Virginia up 15-8, 19-3 of the season. First of the game for the Noles. McNeely too deep. Watkins all over him. Groves with the help. Cuts to the basket. McNeely, that's 6 or 7 feet behind the line. Way behind it.
1 minute remaining.
Final minute. McNeely trying to build on his career high.
Wow.
And he did it with a 3-ball.
Wesson, that last play was a product of Pitt's three-point shooting.
No look from Murray. What a pass by McNeely.
Taking tough shots.
His overall shooting in the slump is now down to 40% for the year, 35% from 3. McNeely, nice drive all the way through.
There's certainly some work to do if they lose this one.
Isaac McKneely from distance. Oh, boy, he can hit that shot. That was impressive, and great lift by McNeely. 6 assists per outing. He has 4 tonight. McNeely again. That's what they bring him to the arena for.
Look, even if Virginia's down big, and even if their odds of winning this game are insurmountable as McNeely hits a 3, the second half really matters because the net takes margin of victory into account.
Well, Beekman has tremendous instincts. He's also been very well coached, and that's a great find for McNeely in transition. UVA does not get a lot of transition baskets, and they're going to take a timeout to kind of control this thing, slow it down a little bit, down 22.
With great hands and good feet, and he's a really good passer. So catching and shooting that floater or skipping it to the weak side 3.
Georgia Tech is sagging way off of Ryan Dunn, so he attacks, spins, and scores. ACC regular season game of the year. Glad you're with us in Charlottesville. I wanted to come to Georgia Tech to learn from Damon Stoudemire and this coaching staff.
Just amazing what happens when you play with confidence.
McNeely a deep one. Knocks it down! Last 3 games, they had knocked down 33 combined threes. Shot clock at 5. McNeely, tough shot.
I think the 3 coaches that the ACC's first-year head coaches have all been home runs. I think Autry should be in the Coach of the Year conversation. Michael Shrewsbury, I think, is a stud.